Countdown. 30 minutes. Set. Starts. And we should be live. What up? What's up? I don't know if you can see me. I know I look like the cat on Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, it's Nykel DeShawn and we got Asta checking in. Go ahead and come on out. Let them know you live, Asta.
Yeah, hey, I'm live here. My background is kind of noisy. But what's up, everyone?
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Alright. And I'm from Ohio. We also got Donna. She's here. Live, actually D. We gonna go nicknames. We got D. She over here on the side listening in on my end. All right, let me go ahead and finish. Start this reading up. I want everybody to grab your pen or your paper and your notepad. Period. And take notes of this info. We're reading Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. And also, I'm gonna screen share this joint so you can read along with me. Alright, we on page 86 on Adobe or page 78 in the actual book. I don't know why they do that. Like on Adobe it'd be a certain page, and then on the book it'd be another page. But that's another story. We're gonna go to wealth file number 5. That's where we starting at. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. Rich people see opportunities. Poor people see obstacles. Rich people see potential. Poor people see potential loss. Rich people focus on rewards. Poor people focus on the risks. It comes down to the age-old question: is the glass half empty or half full? We're not talking positive thinking here. We're talking about your habitual perspective on the world. Poor people make choices based upon fear. Their minds are constantly scanning for what is wrong, what could go wrong in any situation. The primary mindset is, what if it doesn't work? Or more often, it won't work. Middle class people are slightly more optimistic. The mindset is, I sure hope this works. Rich people, as we said earlier, take responsibility for the results in their lives and act upon the mindset, it will work because I will make it work. Rich people expect to succeed. They have confidence in their abilities, they have confidence in the creativity, and they believe that should the doo doo hit the fan, they can find another way to succeed. Generally speaking, the higher the reward, the higher the risk. Because they constantly see opportunity, rich people are willing to take the risk. Rich people believe that if worst comes to worst, they can always make their money back. Poor people, on the other hand, expect to fail. They lack confidence in themselves and in their abilities. Poor people believe that should things not work out, it would be catastrophic. And because they constantly see obstacles, they are usually unwilling to take risks. No risk, no reward. But it's, for the record, being willing to risk doesn't necessarily mean that you're willing to lose. Rich people take educated risks. That means they research, they do their due diligence, they make decisions based upon solid information and facts. Do rich people take forever to get educated? No. They do what they can in short time as possible, then make an informed decision and go forward. Go for it or not. Although poor people claim to be preparing for the opportunity, they're usually doing is stalling. They're scared to death, hemming and hawing for weeks, months, and even years on end. By then, the opportunity usually disappears. Then they rationalize the situation by saying, "I was getting ready." Sure enough, but while they're getting ready, the rich guy got in, got out, and made a fortune. I know what I'm about to say may sound a little strange considering how much I value self responsibility. However, I do believe a certain element of what many people call luck is associated with getting rich, or for that matter, with being successful at anything. In football, it might be the opposing team's player fumbling on your own 1 yard line with less than a minute to go, allowing your team to win the game. In golf, it could be the errant, errant shot that hits an out of bounds tree and bounces back onto the green just 3 inches from the hole. In business, how many times have you heard a guy who plops some money down on a piece of land in the boonies, and 10 years later, some conglomerate decides he wants to build a shopping center or office building on it? The investor gets rich. So was it the brilliant business move on the part of the sheer on? So was it brilliant business move on his part or sheer luck? My guess is that it's a little bit of both. The point, however, it is the point, however, is that no luck or anything else worthwhile will come your way unless you make some form of action. To succeed financially, you have to do something, buy something, or start something. And when you do, is it luck or is it the universe or higher power supporting you in this miraculous ways for having the courage to commit to go for it? As far as I'm concerned, who cares what it is? It happens. Another key principle pertinent here is that rich people focus on what they want while poor people focus on what they don't want. Again, the universal law states when you focus on what you focus on expands. Because rich people focus on opportunities and everything, opportunities abound them. Their biggest problem is handling all the incredible money making possibilities they see. On the other hand, because poor people focus on the obstacles and everything, obstacles around them abound for them, and their biggest problem is handling all the incredible obstacles that they see. It's simple. Your field of focus determines what you find in life. Focus on the opportunities and that's what you'll find. Focus on the obstacles, and that's what you'll find. I'm not saying that you don't take care of problems. Of course, handling problems is they arise is in the present, but keep your eye on the goal. Keep moving towards your target. Put your time and energy into creating what you want. When the obstacles arise, handle them and quickly refocus your vision. You do not make your life about solving problems. You do not spend all your time fighting fires. Those who do move backwards. You spend your time, energy, and thought and deed moving steadily forward towards your goal. Do you want some simple, extremely rare advice? Here it is. If you want to get rich, focus on making, keeping, and investing your money. If you want to be poor, focus on spending your money. You can read 1,000 books and take 100 courses on success, but it boils down to that. Remember that what you focus on expands. Rich people also understand that when you can never know all the information beforehand. In one of our programs, Enlightenment Warrior Training, we train people to access their inner power and succeed in spite of anything. In this course, we teach principles known as ready, fire, aim. What do we mean? Get ready the best you can in as short as time as possible. Take action and correct along the way. It's nuts to think you can know everything that may happen in the future. It's delusional to believe you can prepare for every circumstance that might someday occur and protect yourself from it. Did you know that there are no straight lines in the universe? Life doesn't travel in a perfectly straight lines. It moves more like a winding river. More often than not, you can see to the next bend, and only when you reach that next turn can you see more. The idea is to get in the game with whatever you've got from wherever you are. I call this entering the corridor. For example, years ago, I was planning on opening an all night desert cafe in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I studied location options, the marketplace, and found out what equipment I need. I researched the kinds of cakes, pies, ice creams, and coffees available. The first big problem, I got really fat. Eating my research wasn't helpful, so I asked myself hard, what would be the best way to study this business? Then I heard this guy named Harv, who was obviously a lot smarter than me, answer. If you really want to learn business, get into it. You don't have to own the darn thing from day one. Get into the corridor by getting a job in the area, in the arena. Yeah, arena. You learn more by sweeping up restaurant and washing dishes than by 10 years of research from the outside. I told you he was a lot smarter than me. And that's what I did. I got a job at a Mother Butler pie shop. I wish I could tell you that they immediately recognized my superb talents and started me as CEO. But alas, Somehow they didn't see nor did they care about my executive leadership skills, and so I began as a busboy. That's right, sweeping the floor and clearing dishes. Funny how the power of intention works, isn't it? You might think that I must really have to swallow my pride to do this, but the truth is, I never looked at it that way. I was on a mission to learn the dessert business. I was grateful for the opportunity to learn it on someone else's ticket and make some pocket change and boot to boot. During my tenure as a pie busboy, I spent as much time as possible shooting the doo doo with the manager about revenues and profits, checking boxes to find out the names of the suppliers, and helping the baker at 4 a.m. to learn about equipment, ingredients, and problems that would occur. Full week went by, and I guess I was pretty good at my job because the manager sat me down, fed me some pie, yuck, and promoted me to drumroll, please, cashier. I thought about it long and hard for exactly a nanosecond and replied, thanks, but no thanks. First, there was no way I could learn much being stuck behind a cash register. Second, I already learned that I came to learn. Mission accomplished. So that's what I mean by being in the corridor. It means entering the arena where you want to be in the future in any capacity to get started. This is far and away the best way to learn about a business because you see it from the inside. Second, you can make the context you need, which could never have been made from the outside. Third, once you're in the corridor, many doors of opportunity may open to you. That is, once you witness what's really going on, you may discover a niche for yourself that you hadn't recognized before. Fourth, you may find that you don't really like this field, and thank goodness you found out before you got too deep. So, which of the above happened for me? By the time I was done with Mother Butler, I couldn't stand the smell of the sight of pie. Second, the baker quit the day after I left, phoned me, and explained that he had just found out about a hot new piece of exercise equipment known as gravity guidance into the uh, inversion boots. You may have seen Richard Gere hang upside down in these in the movie American Gigolo, and wanted to know if I was interested in looking at them. I checked things out and decided the boots were dynamite. He wasn't, so I got involved in it on my own. I began selling the boots to sporting goods and department stores. I noticed these retail outlets all had one thing in common: crummy exercise equipment. My brain bells went berserk. Opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. Funny how things happen. That was my first experience selling exercise equipment, which eventually led me to opening one of my first retail fitness stores in North America and making my very first million. And to think, it all started with me being a busboy at Mother Butler's pie shop. The moral is simple: get in the corridor. You never know what doors will open unto you. I have a motto: action always beats inaction. Rich people get started. They trust once they get in the game, they will make intelligent decisions in the present moment, making corrections and adjust themselves along the way. Poor people don't trust in themselves and their abilities, so they believe they have to know everything in advance, which is virtually impossible. Meanwhile, they don't do squat. In the end, with their positive, ready, fire, aim attitude, rich people take action and usually win. In the end, by telling themselves, I'm not doing anything until I've identified every possible problem and know exactly what to do about it. Poor people never take action and therefore always lose. Rich people see opportunity, jump on it, and get even richer. As for poor people, they are still preparing. Declarations, you ready? Ready. Place your hand on your heart and say, I focus on opportunities over obstacles. I get ready, I fire, I aim. I focus on opportunities over obstacles. I get ready, I fire, I aim. That's close enough. All right, touch your head and say, I have a millionaire mind. I think Asta. I think we lost Asta. Where you at, Asta? Uh,
Yeah, lost my house. Sorry.
yeah, it's real loud. Did you say it though? Did you say it though? I need everybody to say it. I need live and unlive. Okay, bet. Yeah, it is loud over here. All right, millionaire my actions. Get in the game. Consider a situation or a project you wanted to start. Whatever you've been waiting for, forget it. Begin now from whatever you are, from wherever you are, with whatever you got. If possible, do while working for or with someone else. First, learn the ropes. If you already learned, no more excuses. Go for it. Practice optimism. Today, whatever anyone says is a problem or obstacle, reframe it into an opportunity. You'll drive negative people nuts, but hey, what's the difference? That's what they're constantly doing to themselves anyway. Focus number three. Focus on what you have, not on what you don't have. Make a list of 10 things you're grateful for in your life, and read this list aloud. Then read it each morning for the next 30 days. If you don't appreciate what you got, you won't get any more, don't you don't need any more. Okay. We're gonna do number one, get in the game. I want you to consider a situation or a project you wanted to start. Everybody, all right. I want you to go ahead and write this down, and we're gonna talk about it in a minute after I write it down too. All right. I don't know if I should write down something I've already done or something I'm doing presently. You go ahead and write something down too. Yeah, consider a situation or project you wanted to start. The way it sounded over there at Austin's house, you probably would have started a club. Let me see, page. Let me see, page 85. You know what? I could think of some new stuff. Affordable photography stuff. Hey, Asta, you there? You done? You done? Austin. All right, you gonna what you want to put in the chat because it's loud or something, and I just read it off. What you got? What you saying? Ah, that's it. You already put it over there. Ah, okay. All right, she got it over here on the side. I don't know if you guys can see it because it might be a little small. But Asta's saying she wanted to start a serious mind movie to help people practice law of attraction and more teachings. And if you don't mind, I hope you don't mind me like correcting you in front of millions of people. That wanted on the front, like that's not a good thing. You gotta like replace it with something else. All right. Um, but I love you, so don't trip. I mean that in a brother sister kind of way. All right. Let me see. Let me see. Me, what I put down was, let me get to my notes. As far as the situation project, I want to start. I want to start a affordable photography studio. Like I want a brick and mortar building. I actually rented one out, and it's a long story what happened. But the guy that I was leasing it from, I was actually subleasing, and he wasn't paying his bills. So I walk in there, and the water and stuff shut off, and I find out that I have to leave because the guy that I was paying my money to wasn't paying his money to who he needed to pay it to. So yeah, that was my attempt at starting, and I need to refocus and get back in it because I really want to start an affordable photography studio, um, where it's not busting heads and it's good prices and everybody wins. I also would like to start a club photography how-to training course, like how to make money in the club. Um, because I've been doing that since 2008, making money in the club, making 200-300 or more in like 4 hours or less, and I think it'd be kind of cool if I could tell more people or show more people how to do that through my training course and get paid in the process. Yeah, help people to learn how to who have a passion for photography get paid to shoot, and it's really simple because I didn't even have any college training. I can't say it's like simple, but it's not as hard as people think to get started. But yeah, I would like to assist people with that. And I'm starting to ramble. Okay, D Donna, talk to him. Just talk. What? Man, just live, man. Come on, quit playing. Tell me then. Shit. That's not a project. Going back to school is not a project. This yeah, this is live. Man, yeah, this real live. All right. Yeah, this is a video recording and I can't go back. So, did you want to rephrase the question? Consider a situation or a project you wanted to start. It's like an entrepreneur type thing. Like, is there anything you want to do to get like paid for to help other people? All right, Donna says she wants to do. D says she wants to do social work. All right. Number two, practice optimism. Today, whatever anyone says is a problem or obstacle, reframe it into an opportunity. You drive negative people nuts, but hey, what's the difference? So I want y'all to do that. Practice optimism. No matter what anyone says, I want you to practice optimism every day, not just today. Whatever anyone says is a problem or obstacle, reframe it into an opportunity. Okay. Okay. So that's number two. Number three, focus on what you have and not what you don't have. Make a list. I want y'all to make a list of 10 things you're grateful for in your life and read the list out loud. Okay. 10 things you're grateful for in your life, and then remember to read it each morning. 10 things, y'all. 10 things. I'm writing my 10 things now. All right, we still in there. We writing down our 10 list. I'm on number 9. If you need more time, go ahead and pause it. But yeah, probably about 30 more seconds, and we're gonna read off the list. Asta, go ahead, and if it's too loud still, I'll read yours off over there on the chat box. Um, all right, everybody about done? Cause I'm wrapping it up now. Everybody about done? If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. I can't hear nobody. Is everybody done? It's about 2 people that should be talking to me. Okay. All right, Asta, you done? She might be on that chat, on the chat box. All right, let me go ahead and read up Asta's. All right, 1, being alive. 2, having a home. Being able to film. She has alive again. My current knowledge, my money, my family, my friends, Empower Network, Phenomenal University, and my health. Okay, cool, cool. And if y'all want to find out about more about Empower Network, go ahead and click that link below. It's ways that we make money online, and it's actually the reason why we're doing this hangout right now, this video right now. We learned how to do stuff like this and how to give value to other people through Empower Network. Yeah, so that definitely is one of that's on my list. I'm gonna go ahead and read my list next. All right, so number 1 is technology, cell phones, computers, ECT, like that. I'm thankful for. I'm grateful for my creativity. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my drive. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Empower Network. I'm grateful for a place to lay my head at night. Because it was a time when I didn't have that. I'm grateful for my car, my truck, so I can get around. And if everyone break down, I got 2, so I can get the other one up while I go get the other one fixed. I learned that from my dad. That's one of the few things I learned. Well, I shouldn't say that. Let me just stop right there. My dad taught me that if I ever had 2 cars, I mean, if I, it's better to have two cars than one. So I always focus on having at least two vehicles or more to get around in case one ever break down. You ain't stuck. All right, number 8, my life. Like I kind of live like a semi superstar life. Clubs every night, movies all the time. I kick it whenever I want. I really don't have to clock in nowhere. But according to that last passage I just read in the book, I'm thinking about getting a job just so I can learn from the inside where I want to be. I was thinking about getting a job just to have one for real to learn, not necessarily for the money. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, number 9, my exercise equipment. I've been working out and getting my sexy on. So yeah, I'm grateful to have that. I got some pretty nice equipment. I got a treadmill, got the exercise bike. I only got one now because my daggone dog chewed the cord on the other one, and I haven't been able to find the cord to replace to make it work again. So I got one that I definitely use, and I'm kind of starting to ramble again. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. And then number 10 is my mind. Yeah, I guess that kind of goes along with my creativity, but I'm glad I have a sane mind. Sometimes my friends question that, but I would like to think that I have a pretty cool mind where I can think logically and make things happen. So that's my 10. D, what's your 10? Oh my, yeah.
Be like that.
Yeah.
This is D, and my list is I'm thankful to have God in my life. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful for good health, a healthy mind, loving friends and family. Thankful for my job. I'm thankful for a roof over my head. And I'm thankful for my obstacles because they made me stronger. And I'm thankful for my car. And I'm thankful for the few clothes that I have.
She playing. She got a lot of damn clothes. All right, but yeah. So I know the time's up for today. I wonder if we should stop there. If we should do just like a little bit more. You know what? That's a good place to stop. We on page 86. We're gonna stop right there for the day. If you Asta, if you want to know what's loud over there, but if you want to chime in and say any closing thoughts, you're more than welcome to. Let's see. Stop. And everybody, go ahead and click that link below. We got some ways for you to make money online and to be better at everything you do. It's kind of cool of a cool opportunity if you click that link below. See what's up. I'll stop at 30 minutes. But let me see what Asta talking about because I got a feeling she over there typing. Okay, she said yeah, it's loud. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sign off. It's Nykel DeShawn. It's Asta. I'm speaking for Asta, and it's
D.
yeah. We signing off. Click that link below. I'm out.